So now that Kell Brook is IBF welterweight champion, most British boxing fans are going to want to see Kell Brook versus Amir Khan more than ever now. And Khan has no reason not to fight Kell Brook. Kell Brook's now got a belt. He's just pulled off an upset in America, so his name is reverberating all over the boxing world at the moment. The question is, when's it going to happen? It's all about timing. After the fight, in case you didn't see it, after the Kell Brook-Sean Porter fight, Kell Brook did a few interviews, and in one of the interviews, he called out Khan, he called him Queen Khan and all that kind of stuff. And they bounced back to the studio, and they got Khan's response, the Sky Studio, and Khan said, I'd welcome that fight. Let's do that fight. Because there had been talk about Khan fighting Guerrero or Alexander, and Khan was like, look, let's do the fight. But then Khan said, I'm not really sure if Kell Brook's going to want that fight next. And judging by what Kell Brook has said in a couple of interviews, I don't know. I don't really know what to make of it at the moment. Will he take it next? Will he not take it next? I don't really know. He said Amir Khan has to get in line now. So it's almost as if he wants to get Khan back, because he wanted that payday against Khan before he won the world title. And Khan wouldn't give it to him. So now it's almost like he's saying, okay, well, I'm in a strong position now as welterweight champion to fight big fights with other people. I don't need Khan no more. So Khan has to get in line, and that's what he was saying. Get in line, Khan. So he kind of contradicted himself a little bit, but obviously he's full of emotion after the Sean Porter fight. So you can't really expect to get anything overly coherent from him. There's all kinds of different things going through his head. Danny Garcia was ringside. Marquez was ringside. Keith Thurman was ringside. There's so many options now for Kell Brook. He don't just have to look at Amir Khan. He's got a whole heap of different options. But I'm sure the Hearns, maybe they'll take one voluntary for a relatively easy voluntary for Kell Brook, just to milk a bit of money in the UK against a credible but not overly dangerous opponent. And then maybe they'll look to make the Khan fight. That might be the way they're going. It just depends how much they really believe in Kell Brook. They obviously believe in him to a certain extent, but then again, they have to, because they don't really have any other top welterweights. So they had to believe in him, and they had to, put everything into the Kell Brook show. So we'll see where it goes. How do you see a Kell Brook versus Amir Khan going, though? A lot of people are actually, on my Facebook at least, picking Amir Khan in that fight. They think that Khan's speed and whatnot, if he sticks to his straight punches moving in and out, he'd actually be able to outpoint Kell Brook. And I don't know, I think it's a very intriguing matchup. Much the same as I saw Sean Porter against Kell Brook as a evenly matched kind of fight. I also see Kell Brook against Amir Khan as evenly matched. But this time, you don't have to worry about nerves or anything like that, or fighting away from home. It's going to be in the UK. Both guys are going to be perfectly comfortable with the situation. And I don't know, it's going to come down to ability and strategy. Obviously, Kell Brook is the physically stronger guy. Definitely. He's definitely physically stronger than Khan. He hits harder than Khan. He's got a better chin than Khan. But Khan is a lot more experienced. He's got quicker hands. He's a better combination puncher. And he moves. I don't know, Kell Brook moves fairly well, but I would say Khan's movement is more explosive. And he's not a guy like Sean Porter who's wild and erratic with his speed. Khan's very measured and precise with his speed, especially now. Probably before you could have said he's a little bit erratic. Certainly not like Sean Porter, because Khan throws straight shots. But now he's really refined his style in the Luis Collazo performance. You all saw that. He's really refined his style, and he's using his speed when he needs it, rather than just using it all the time and showing it to his opponent too much. So his opponent starts to read the patterns and all that kind of stuff. So if we see the Khan who fought Luis Collazo against Kell Brook, hey, that's a good fight. It's a good strategic fight. And I don't know. I really don't know right now how I would see that one going. Some people would say, oh, Brook will knock him out and this, that, and other. Well, Brook certainly got the power to. He's the stronger guy. I don't think Khan will really... I mean, maybe Khan's got a bit more power at 147. I don't know. He looked fairly powerful in the Collazo fight, but I still don't think he's a massive puncher. And Brook can take a shot. I'm not saying he's iron-chinned, but he's certainly not fragile around the chin. So it's an intriguing fight. Drop your comments below. Let me know how you see that fight going. Do you think it will happen now? Do you think it will happen 1 or 2 fights down the line? Do you think it's a missed opportunity if it don't happen now? What if either guy goes on to lose? Are we going to see them both at the tail end of their careers, finally getting it on when the fight is no longer relevant? Or are they going to strike while the iron's hot? Are the Hearns going to strike while the iron's hot and make the Amir Khan fight now? Drop your comments below. Let me know how you feel. This is Hatman. I'm out.